was way back in 2019, around September, out of passion just for the creative industry. I think it's always been my thing. So this time I decided that if I should start, I should be at least more consistent and I should get to do what I love. During that time also I couldn't rely on the baskets as such. So I decided, since I do most of my sales online, I decided to start selling foodstuffs. For example, I would sell matoke, easy, and then I would sell viazi tamu, that one. So that is what I used to do basically among the same clients, and omena. So that's what got me through. Besides the kiondo, because I didn't know how to get them to my clients. After all the confusion that had been going on when Corona started up to now, I must say it's so well, because I've even tapped into the international markets, especially in Germany and the US, because that's where I have most of my international clients. But my clients are all over. They are all over the world. UK, US, and Germany. I've got Finland, but most of them come from Germany and the US. And then they refer me to their clients. If I do a good job, they keep on referring me to their friends, and that's how my business just picks up. It has changed my life. My first bulk order was the first one, and actually from what profit I got from that, I decided to invest in another business, because aside from kiondos, I can't do only the baskets only, but I had to think outside the box as well. So I invested in another business. I have actually another business that I supply animal byproducts to farmers in Kapsabet and in Eldoret. Challenges come especially when it's the rainy season. That's one challenge, major actually. When it's the rainy season, for example, like sisal, it's green. You have to remove the green cover and let it dry. So during the rainy season, it takes quite a while to dry, and then you also have to boil the dye, and then you have to put it inside, and then you also have to dry it again. So that process may take, maybe let's say we needed a kiondos in like 4 days. Because let's say, for example, this is a size 14. This is supposed to take like around 3-4 days to make. But during the rainy season, it can take maybe around 1 week or sometimes 2. Because this is also time where my team of weavers, they are at the farm. They are trying to tend to their farms, because the rainy season, that means they need to plant. So they have to give their farms priority compared to weaving. So there are only few who are weaving, so it takes quite a longer time. And also transporting them during the rainy season, and leather also tends to be scarce during the rainy season for some reason, because I think of dryness, and also sometimes during the COVID, because they were like eating meat. There was this thing about eating meat, so slaughterhouses were slaughtering quite a number of animals, so leather also became scarce. And also leather, you need to dye it, and it also needs to dry. So when it's also raining, that's another challenge. Second challenge is, for example, when my team of weavers, maybe one of them gets sick, or the main ones who usually weave, when they get sick or when they get funerals, it also becomes a problem. And then they don't give you a heads up if there's a problem somewhere. They wait until the last minute, or if you ask them, okay, tumefika wapi, and then they're like, oh, tulikuwa na matanga and all that stuff, So that always brings you back behind. The third challenge is when a client gives you a bulk order but expects that kiondo to be done in like 2 days. It's next to impossible. I would rather tell you there's a line. If there's a line, because of course there's always a line, and I have to give priority to those who came first. But there are those ones who want to pay deposit or they want to pay upfront, and they expect that thing to be done in even a week. If I tell you 2 weeks, I know why I'm telling you 2 weeks. Because you don't want me to weave a kiondo that will come out. Once it reaches you, you'll be like, I don't like it, I don't like the color, you know. So you just have to give me ample time. So there are those clients who are very patient. Like they want things to be done in a hurry, or they give me in a last minute, and yet you know you can't do it in that time frame.